In today's video, I'm going to be using what I think is the best Pauline build currently in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Pauline Cat Cruiser, Roller Tires Cloud Glider, basically the same as my Peachette build I did a couple days ago, in the new meta. Of course, Pauline isn't necessarily the new meta, but really not too far from it, being slightly heavier than the Yoshi weight class. Pauline shares a weight class with King Boo, Link, and Rosalina. So this character class has, I think it's like 0.5 more speed and 0.5 less mini turbo. I failed the chain. Either way, it's a pretty fun character class to play. I remember back when Wave 4 came out, a lot of people thought that this was going to be the new meta, and it's really not far from it. I still do see a lot of players rock this character class. Also, again, what are my lines? Where am I going? We're playing a bagging track. It doesn't matter. Of course, this is post Wave 6, where bagging got a little bit of a nerf. As you guys saw, I pulled a single green shell when I was bagging up the first set there. But this track is still super broken, with the off-road shortcut that I'm just going to try to pull a golden and just hold that for the rest of the race. We get the crazy 8. That is not a bad pull. I'm just going to go ahead and spam that. Hopefully I don't take anyone out with that bomb. We'll have to swerve for the double. And wait, I'm actually in 5th right now, so I think I'm going to actually slow out here, go away in the off-road, and try again. Of course, classic bagging moment where I caught up too quickly. I did not mean to. And now I can let literally the whole lobby pass me. And that is an amazing pull. Okay, we're going to go in the off-road and Bill right away. And can we get a shock dodge? That Diddy Kong's pretty far back there. Are they still bagging? What are they doing over there? I don't know. I'm just going to chain my invincibility. If I can steal shrooms. Okay, we didn't steal shrooms. Maybe I'll stop bag. Apparently you can still stop to bag. It's just you can get 2 item sets, but the third one is not very good. And that was a disaster. We actually get starred and I miss the set there. So I'm going to chain my Boo so I don't get hit by that fire. We steal triple bananas. And now this is actually not a terrible spot. If we can get a good pull here, we'll be in a good spot. Of course, I'm risking getting shocked out since I don't have my star in the front here. So I can go ahead and chain. We can use our star now. Can we get a shock dodge in 3rd place right now? This would be perfect way to end it. It looks like we will not. Can I snipe that player? Oh, I just missed them. So I will take a 3rd. Not a bad way to start. And we're back on Baby Park for this next race. I'm going to try bagging, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wait at this first set. I feel like this is the best strat to use on Baby Park. Yeah, there's actually 2 or 3 other players here with me. That Yoshi player, the Funky Kong player that are going to be bagging. So I'll just try to get some coins and catch up later. I feel like just because this track is so chaotic that you're better off bagging, basically avoiding everybody in the pack and then making a comeback, when it is a good time to come back, instead of just, kind of beating your head against the wall, trying to break through the pack and getting hit by, endless amounts of items. Go ahead and chain our star. I'm going to completely throw on my line there and go sideways though. That's okay. It's still only lap 4 here. We get the blue shell. We can throw that. It's a boomerang. We're actually in 5th. So really not a great spot. Actually, we just blew that play right there, and then we're going to get fired. So yeah, we're in a terrible spot. So I'm going to actually wait here. And just for a second, go ahead and use that. Get rid of my fire. Chain another item. We get more triple mushrooms. Are we far enough back to get another good pull here? Or are we going to get stuck? Okay, we get more triple mushrooms, but there's the shock. Yeah, definitely caught up a little bit too early there. Had to drop out, and then we're going to miss the shock dodge. And then I'm going to pull the triple reds. I was going for the mushrooms. We get the star finally, but it is just a little bit too late here. And I will get the 5th. Koopa Cape, next race. See if we can bounce back. My Baby Park strat didn't necessarily work out. I feel like it's kind of hard to gauge, when the best time to come back is. Of course, a little bit too early there for me. Didn't have anything to dodge, and we end up getting a middle spot. I, have some confidence we can do better on this track. One of my better tracks, in my opinion. This build is not too bad for it, having a good amount of speed without sacrificing too much mini turbo. And overall, I think it's just a really solid build to use. We gotta watch out for all these bananas, however. And I think I'm just gonna try to keep pushing forward. Not gonna go for the item boxes there. Hold this shroom as long as I can. There's a couple really good shroom spots on this track. Take this almost 2 inside there, but we do not fall off. I'm gonna boink off the wall though. All right, so we have the shroom. We can hold it. We have the red shell for some protection. Get up to 9 coins. I'm going to miss that last one. I'll go ahead and get the 10th coin there. Okay, we actually do get it. I thought I was going to miss it. And we can go ahead and go for the shortcut here. And yeah, first is right there. They're chaining. I missed the second box, unfortunately. Can we get one here? Oh no, and our protection gets stolen. Okay, we can get one there, which is great. We get the single green. And yeah, this player's probably not going to go for the item boxes. So I'm not either. I want to keep pace with them just so when the blue shell does come. And yeah, there's the blue shell right there, right on cue. And they're going to drop out. And it looks like they're going to do it in time. I did not think they did it in time. I thought I was safe, but I guess the blue shell took longer than I thought. They're going to try to back me there, but I blocked it with my green shell. But we have the shroom, so we might be in a good spot to take the shortcut and pass them again. And let's see, what happens here. Hopefully I can do it a little bit more efficiently this time. We want to cut it a little bit and land on the grass and then go like that. And yeah, just like that, we're back up into first. But can we hold it this time? I'm going to pull the single coin, unfortunately. So things are not looking good. And I'm just going to go for it. I'm just not going to go for the item box here. Let's see if it works out. I'm trying to see what this player has. They have the shroom, or rather the shell. They're going to miss this snipe. And we can go ahead and secure the first. What a nail biter. The first of the video. All right, next race, Rosalina's Ice World. If you guys haven't heard, the Cat Cruiser is better. Wait, is this 200cc? There goes my train of thought. What the heck? I was not expecting this. This is a pretty brutal track to play 200 on because the traction is really bad. And the world record on 200 actually has a really goofy build. It's like Rosalina, Koopa Clown, Ancient Tires, super unique. At least, last time I saw it. And as always in these worldwides, the average player is pretty bad at 200. Like, I failed there, but I'm still in first somehow. I think a lot of players just don't really play a lot of 200. I play a fair amount. At least I have, in the past. So I feel like I should be in a good spot to win this race, as always. Wait, that player is just lagging on the map. They literally came out of nowhere and just lag trail me. Like, they were way behind on the map on my screen. That player was lagging a bunch last race. They were able to drop out for the blue shell, even though I was still in second for a second. And yeah, we're going to see if we can catch up. There's the blue shell again. And there's the shock. Yeah, this race is a disaster. As soon as I get into first, there's a shock blue shell combo. I don't even know where this player is because they're lagging so much. And they're just all over the place. There's another shock. What is happening right now? There's been like very few shocks, I feel like, post Wave 6. But we just had 2 in a row on this track. I guess because players are so far behind because it's 200. Maybe they're falling off the map a ton. That could be it. We get the triple shrooms in second. What an amazing pull. I think first dodged and has a little bit of a lead. Actually, not really a little bit. They have like barely any of a lead now. We are right here. We can red them out. Never mind. They had protection. They have again, the Japanese player lag. I literally don't even know what is happening. It's just so hard to keep up. And there's double red shells coming for me. Are they going to connect in time? Or can we cross the finish line? We will cross the finish line. Another first. Let's go. All right, Boo Lake, next race. I don't think it's 200, but of course I didn't notice this time either. Okay, we're back on 150. I can chill. I can actually focus on what I was trying to say, which is the fact that the Cat Cruiser is objectively better than the Teddy Buggy. Same stats, but the Cat Cruiser has higher invincibility since Wave 6. But as you guys can see, there's a ton of players still rocking the Teddy Buggy either way. I made a short about it recently, looking for evidence as to why people think the Teddy Buggy is better. There's, I guess, hearsay that people think ATVs drive better, even though they are the same. In my experience, I've done some tests. I've looked at different things. I keep seeing the same talking point repeated. However, I do not see any evidence to support the fact that ATVs have quote-unquote smoother turning lines than karts. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the Cat Cruiser is a kart, whereas the Teddy Buggy is an ATV. And I could have taken the shortcut, but I missed. Like, that player's rocking the Teddy Buggy. There's so many Yoshi Teddy Buggies. That's kind of the same story as, people rocking Yoshi when Birdo, Peach, Peachette, and Daisy. Now 4 other characters have the same stats. People are still picking to rock with Yoshi, even though they are identical. I'm just getting comboed like crazy this race. This is insane. This has been like the average race in the pack, though, I find, post Wave 6. The item spam is just kind of unbelievable, honestly. You know, you get stuck in the pack, you either get triple shells or triple shrooms, and it is just, you know, not a good time. You can just go ahead and spam those, get some more protection here, and it looks like I'll get a 4th place here, assuming nothing goes wrong. So not a bad race. All right, we're back. Tick-tock clock. Another great track. We've had so many good tracks in today's video. Definitely can't complain. It's kind of like the other day when I made the Peachette video. But I think I ended up jinxing myself, getting some bad tracks later on in the video. So who knows? Maybe that will happen again here. But like I was saying in that last video, you know, Teddy Buggy is super prevalent still, even though it is objectively worse. And I keep seeing people say that, you know, the Teddy Buggy looks better and all that, you know, may be true. And I kind of agree, you know, in general. Of course, the argument is not about the looks, but rather how it performs. Because at the end of the day, that's the reason, you know, everyone used it as the meta. Everyone used Waluigi Wiggler, everyone used Yoshi Teddy, is because of the performance, nothing to do with the aesthetic. And, you know, if you're really after the aesthetic, there are so many better combos in this game, guys, that you could use. So I don't know why you'd use something like the Teddy Buggy when, you know, there's way better combos that look better, that are, you know, similar to the meta. We can go ahead and slow down to get the double. I saw the blue shell. I wanted to chain. Okay, we can't get anything to chain. We can get hit on the glider. I don't know if that's faster or not, actually. It definitely is faster to go, you know, down low here and get all the tricks rather than in the air. But we're still in first. You know, we could tank a blue shell and not have to worry about it. And we're going to continue to front run here. I kind of want to back this green on the straightaway, but I know that's a bad idea. And yeah, these players are lagging like crazy still on the map. There's like one player and a ghost. That Funky Kong just came out of nowhere and all of a sudden is like right behind me, even though it looked like they're farther back. What are my lines? I'm going to actually throw off the edge because I missed, and they're going to back me, and they're going to almost bomb me, but I had iframes, thankfully. And go ahead and red shell them. Hopefully that will catch up to them. And actually, like I said, this is slower. I'm going to go down low. I'm going to miss the first ramp. Can we combo them some more here with some more red shells maybe? We get one more. I'm going to throw it. That player has the triple shells. They're going to lag trail me. I try to avoid them, but I just had nowheres to go. And unfortunately, we're going to end up getting stuck in the pack. And it looks like another 4th place. So not a bad race. And we're back. New lobby. Berlin Byways. See if we can continue our winning efforts. You know, a couple first, couple 4th places, maybe a 3rd place, something like that. Unfortunately, that last lobby kind of slowly died out, though. After that last race, everyone just left. And go ahead and shroom up, get up into first, and hopefully never look back. And let's see what happens. You know, lots of meta builds in this lobby. I completely missed my trick there. Where am I going? Actually, that person's rocking Cold Mario Mr. Scooty, so maybe not that many meta builds. We can go inside. Oh, we get the double reds. And go ahead and red out that player from first. Wait, it's gonna lag and hit the wall, actually? What just happened? I think the first one, I don't know if that broke their protection or not. I don't know where that player's going. They just like... Also, wait, what? How did that green shell go backwards? It hit the car, it hit like the mirror on the car and flew straight back, and I sniped that player. What is going on? The lag today is actually insane with these Japanese players with these rooms. And even just with the cars, apparently, I've never seen that before, where you can make an item go straight backwards like that. That is pretty crazy. We can keep chaining though. We're in first, have a bit of a break now. Not too much, but definitely some breathing room. And I'm just going to keep chaining for the super horn, of course, as always when you're in first. Generally what you want to do. And this combo has enough mini turbo that I can, you know, snake around these corners. Or rather, drift around those corners, not too bad. Do a little bit of snaking here and there. We can chain once again. See what else we can get. Another banana. Still no horn. So far, nothing too bad. There's the boo for my... Oh no, I completely threw... Okay, I thought I was going to get squished by that thwomp. Wait, I missed the double. I thought I got the double. I guess not. We're going to get red shelled. We're going to get double red shelled, of course. Just in time for the boo shell to come. But we are still... That player had another red shell. What is going on? And we get blued and we get fired. We are just getting Mario Karted right now. This is insane. Maybe we can get a good pull for the end of the race, though, for this ending shortcut. We need something amazing. Wait, can we get a late shock dodge here? That would be crazy if that could happen. Go, go. Can I star this player? We can, and we're going to finish in third. So not a bad way to end it. Good recovery. And we're back. A new Wave 6 course. Finally, another one. This is off of a random pick, you know. It was like Paris and DS Mario Circuit that was going to get picked. A couple people picked random, and we somehow got this awesome course, one of my favorites, super fun to drive. Let's see if we can make a comeback, or rather get some redemption, whatever you want to call it. Either way, get like a top spot, you know. We got redded out last time. Unfortunately, I don't think it really mattered. Wait, we get squished. I thought we had enough room there. I guess not. I was gonna say, I don't really think it mattered that I failed and, you know, missed the item box there, because I would have got redded out anyways. You know, the person in second had triple reds. Nothing I can do there. I'm glad to take a third after all that, you know, end up getting the star and the triple shrooms, passing a bunch of players in the shortcut. And the pack is close so far. You know, anything can happen on this track. Can we get some shrooms for the little corner cut here? We can. That is awesome. We can go ahead and chain them here, get the item box. And watch out for that banana. Okay, that player tanks it. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about it. And okay, that's not a terrible pull, but not great either. I think I'm going to chain at the set here, see what we can get. We're in third, so I'm going to go on the faster path down low, not go for the item boxes, especially because I pulled the shrooms there. But this player might just red me, so I'm going to stick to the side. Oh no, wait, they're too slow. Never mind. I thought I could, you know, slow down to avoid them. We have the fire though, so it doesn't really matter if they want to launch the red. We can block it either way. And we have the shroom. So I guess I am going to hold this maybe until the very end of the race, just so I don't get taken out. Never mind, there's the shock. Oh, I just missed the item box, unfortunately. That could have been good. I could have maybe, you know, hit first with a red or something, and that player pulls the shrooms, so they can go right by me. I'm going to have to go for the double here. Hopefully get something good. We get the shroom. I'm going to have to use it. I went in the offer there. That player has the horn. Can we snipe them here? Ooh, that was really close. They're going to horn that player. Can we get the snipe on them? Wait, it connects. We can pass, and there's the boomerang. Wow, what a finish. We get the snipe, and we get the first. All right, another baby park, this time on another random. And I could not be happier, as we had Paris, N64 Rainbow Road, and 3DS Rainbow Road. Three of my least favorite tracks in the game, all in one vote. And we somehow get a random baby park. And this offers, you know, me an opportunity for some redemption, as you guys saw earlier. Caught up too early. I'm still trying to learn, you know, when to come back on Baby Park when you're bagging. I feel like it's definitely a little bit harder than some of the other bagging courses, because the shock definitely has a huge effect. Of course, like right now, I'm in fifth. I don't want to be in fifth. It's only lap 4. What am I doing? I think I need to learn to not take the shortcuts every single lap. And, you know, take my time, go wide for the item boxes, chain even more, maybe get a good item like a bill. And okay, we can use it now. We're in last. The pack is right here. And I'm going to get back up into a middle spot. But again, it's lap 6. Do I want to come back yet? I'm going to go ahead and slow down some more. Chain another item. Oh no, we get the golden. I was really hoping for a star there. That is unfortunate. And then we get... rather shrooms, what am I saying, in the pocket, so I'm not gonna be able to dodge. We're gonna actually get hit a couple times and finish in 9th. An unfortunate race, a 9th place. All right, Mario Circuit 3, another bagging track. So many bagging tracks, even though bagging has been nerfed. It still seems definitely very viable if you guys have not tested out, haven't heard. I made a video about a week ago at the time I'm recording this, you know, bagging every track since it was nerfed, and I had some mixed results. Definitely still possible, but a little bit different than it once was. And guys, that Baby Park race, I'm still trying to figure it out. I think for Baby Park, you really do need invincibility. You want to catch up, you know, late lap 6, mid lap 6, and then chain your star. Try to be invincible all of lap 7 and come back and pass everybody. Of course, you guys saw I got stuck with a couple goldens, and wow, I barely evaded that green shell. Yeah, definitely golden is the worst item to get stuck with when you're bagging. We had one there. We can get rid of it. Hopefully I don't get a bunch of other golden mushroom pulls. Wait, we have the shock. That player has the star. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just bill now. I wasn't sure if I should go on the off-road, if I should try to cut it. If I can get a good pull at the next set here. Oh no, we went right through the set. And honestly, it's still early where it doesn't really matter. Everyone's in a star. I don't want to dodge the whole lobby here. So I'm going to go ahead and wait. And we can go now. We can shock everybody. But wait, the green shell that player was trailing is going to fly up in the air and take me out. So basically, I didn't help anyone out there, even myself. We had a star. We can go ahead and go through the shortcut. but we need a really good pull at the next set to come back. First is a bit far ahead, which means we should be able to get something good. Oh no, we get stuck with the golden. That is unfortunate. So I guess I will not be able to get another item here. We can at least take the shortcut here and use the star. I don't think there's going to be another shock probably. But we're all the way up into third. This player has the star as well though. But wait, where are they going? They went way sideways and we can pass them and we get the second. Well, the random track pick definitely works in mysterious ways. You know, a Baby Park, a Bowser's Castle 3, and this time we get a random Paris even though the track picks were all pretty awesome. So here we are. Why are we here? Get bumped, so that slipstream really didn't matter too much. I'm gonna try to stick to the front of the path here. Although that red shell, okay, not coming for me. I don't have any coins. You know what? I'm gonna go wide. Go for some items. I'll let that player get the double. Yeah, they're gonna drift and take it. I figured they would. And we get the double bomb pull in 8th. What a weird pull. We can just bomb the piranha plant there, because why not? We can throw another bomb and take out that player. It doesn't matter. It's Paris lap 1. Why are we here? Okay, let's try to get some coins. I can save this last shroom for the shortcut. Maybe hold this star for a bit. Maybe take the faster route this time because I have, you know, some decent items that I can hold. And I don't know if there's even going to be a shock, but if there's, it typically comes later in the race. And oh no, we're going to hit by a random fireball. Okay, I'll just use my star. Yeah, we're in a not a great spot after that fire. We can go up for some more coins. Chain at the item set. These players are going to wait and go at the same time. Player behind me. Oh wait, we get the blue shell. There's another backed fire. That is unfortunate. We're just getting hit. Some more fire. Okay, we're good. Boomerang. Quadruple mushrooms. What is even happening this race? The blue is going to connect. We can get another coin there. That's a bill behind me. I don't know. Maybe the black Yoshi in the very back has the shock or something. I'm going to go ahead and vector glide here because it's better to get hit, you know, on the glider than not. Everyone has shrooms. That player has a super horn though. Let's just go around, go for some items here. See what we can get. Maybe a dodge would be perfect. That is a very weird pull. You know, the fire flower, triple shrooms. Gotta watch out for that red shell. We can just go ahead and launch these fireballs forward, take out that player. We get more shrooms. I just keep pulling shrooms this race. Oh no, I'm gonna get stuck on the little gate there. I didn't even realize that was a thing. I thought you could just like bump off it. And we're gonna, I guess, get a middle spot, a 5th place. Not a bad race. Coconut Mall time for this next race. Again, a couple pretty horrendous track selections that could have come up. Thankfully, this track got picked. There's like Water Park as one of the other track picks that everyone was picking for some reason. But we're here. Seeing if we can get back to first. You know, that last race was pretty average. Kind of got stuck in the pack. What is that lag trail? We're ahead of that player. And they somehow lag trailed me there. The lag today has been pretty horrendous. Although this second lobby hasn't been too bad. The first lobby earlier, though, was pretty bad. Just getting hit by everything. Even if it wasn't there, the players were like teleporting on my screen. That's simply how it is with Japanese players, unfortunately, in these worldwides. We're going to get trailed again there. And I'm going to place one from the back. I guess I'll just try to get an item here. Take the shortcut at the next set. And oh no, I'm going to go for the wrong box. That player's going to go for the same one. And we're going to be in the back. I guess there's only 9 players I had not noticed. So probably no shock, no crazy, you know, power items in the back. I'll go for the coins. I'm going to miss. Okay, I get one there. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Trying to get some power items. And there's some more shrooms. I kept getting stuck with shrooms in that last race. I feel like that's really common nowadays. You know, post wave 6, where you're kind of in the pack and you just keep pulling shrooms over and over. It doesn't really matter. It's either, you know, triple shrooms or triple red shells, triple green shells, and nothing in between. Super frustrating. The game feels pretty, honestly, a little bit boring, if I do say so. Just pulling mushrooms the whole time. Especially when you seemingly can't catch up to the front of the pack. Maybe there's not as many blue shells. I don't know. We're just gonna chain, keep it going. We're in second. Okay, another mushroom. We get the red shell. I'll hold this for protection and then chain at the next set and see what we can get. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit by red, so I have to hold it. I'm gonna hit by double reds and we only pull the shroom and I use it too early and get hit. So that is unfortunate. The player in third actually double reds me. I was hoping to double red the player in first, but either way, we get the third. We have one final race here on N64 Royal Raceway. Trying to get back to first, couple mid spots here and there. And overall, a pretty successful session. You know, this build has been super fun to play, if I do say so myself. Lots of great races. The handling feels great. I guess it just generally feels good to use. But that was kind of to be expected. You know, this build is very similar to the Yoshi character class. Like I said, slightly more speed, slightly less mini turbo. So really nothing terrible. And we're going to throw the boomerang right through that player, apparently. Maybe it's just the angle I threw it at. But unfortunately, we're going to miss them and get hit out. We're in 6 still, though. We can go ahead and get the double here. Okay, I thought that player was going to take it because they bumped us out a little bit, but we still got it. We can hopefully not get started. I'm going to wait to use the shroom there. Okay, we're good. Pack is super close here. And we can just hold this red shell for now. You know, there's been so many red shells. Never know what's going to happen. You know, I'm just going to actually burn this piranha plant for the next set, actually, so I can get another double, get some coins here, and try to catch up to the front of the pack. What can we get? We get the poo in third. That is such a broken pull. That's been happening a lot for me too, guys, where I'll be like in a 3rd place or 2nd place, like I am now, really not too far off the front of the pack, but somehow I end up, you know, getting a boo or a star or something crazy. Either way, we can go ahead and pass both these players. Never mind, that player's just going to get a random boost and like speed by me somehow. We can go ahead and combo them because why not? We get another red shell. You know, I'm just going to throw that out first again. Why not? Hopefully I don't get starred by this player here. It looks like it connected. That player didn't have any protection. No, it's just lag. Hard to say when, you know, the coins fly out like that, but they still, you know, keep moving forward. Oh no, there's a random banana on the ground that's actually going to take the red shell, and the shock happens, and the blue shell is out. Maybe we could get the first here. I don't know what's going to happen. This player's going to get blued, but they pulled the horn just in time. But wait, they don't have any protection for this red shell, so I can red them. And what a great way to end the video. Another first place. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Just kidding, I lied. We are back for one final race. Because it's DK Mountain, guys. Everyone voted for it when it came up, aside from like one person. Of course it gets picked. And yeah, just like that, we're playing on my favorite course. An actual great way to end it. Hopefully I can get another first here. We'll see. I feel like I'm pretty consistent with the shortcut at the very least. So that puts me, you know, in a good spot to win in a race like this one. That player Ryan on Inside Drift is in for a bad time. This is not a very good Inside Drift track, from what I have noticed. And there's people around me. I'm just gonna horn. I see that red shell. I guess it wasn't coming for me, but the indicator's still broken. Nintendo never actually fixed it, so it's hard to say. I unfortunately missed the double box there, but I can actually bomb on the shortcut. I guess no one else wanted to take it, and I have a bit of a lead now. What a awesome bomb pull that was. And we have some breathing room. In my experience, a lot of players still don't really go for the shortcut online for some reason. So if you can, you know, be consistent with it, it's kind of like the DK Summit shortcut, where you just put yourself in a really good position by hitting it every single lap. And it's almost necessary, you know, to nail it on lap 3 if you're in the pack, if you want, you know, to have a good chance of winning, of course. Now let's see if we can, you know, keep it going. Hit it again. That's a banana. What a good banana spawn. Never really thought about that. You know, the downhill of this track makes it kind of hard to see some of those items. That's the blue shell. Can we get over the gap cut in time? Okay, we can just barely. And we're going to be in a good spot, actually. I can go ahead and get back up to 10 coins right away. Get another mini turbo. And can I get a trick? Okay, there we go. We get one trick at least. And there's some green shells behind me. I'm going to chain here. And wait, it doesn't matter. There's the shock. I'll probably get red shell because the player in second can get an item, but I got hit after the set. I think one player might have dodged there. One of the Funky Kongs. It looks like they were in this star. Hard to say. But yeah, we're still in first for the time being. Get back up to 10 coins. Get the double box. The blooper. I'm honestly glad the blooper came now, at least, you know, instead of later when I went to do the shortcut, because that definitely could have messed me up. And we can go ahead and chain this bomb. Oh no, there's another blue shell. Of course, double blue shells. We can go ahead and back the bomb. Can we get the super horn? Unfortunately, we cannot. And we have the green shell at least, but we're actually not in a bad spot for the shortcut because we're going so slow that was really easy to execute, actually. And it looks like we will keep the first, so not a bad way to end the video. For real, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.